What is happening in Manipur cannot be understood from headlines alone. On the ground, this is a tribal and ethnic conflict rooted in fear, land, and survival. Manipur is divided between the valley and the hills. The Meitei community largely lives in the valley, while tribal communities like the Kuki-Zo live in the hills. For decades, there has been tension over land rights, political power, and identity. Tribal communities depend on hill land not just for property, but for culture, livelihood, and security. When the demand to include Métis under scheduled tribe status gained momentum, tribal groups feared losing legal protection over their land. Protests followed, and soon the situation spiraled into violence. Villages were attacked, houses burned, and people were forced to flee overnight. Entire communities were pushed into relief camps, cut off from their fields, schools, and daily life. In this breakdown of law and order, mobs began to rule. Armed civilians replaced the state in many areas. It was in this atmosphere of hatred and impunity that one of the most horrific crimes occurred, the stripping and parading of tribal women. Their humiliation was not random. It was meant to terrorize a community and send a message of dominance. For tribal societies, where women are central to family and social life, this was an attack on dignity itself. On the ground, tribal people speak of fear, abandonment, and betrayal. Roads are unsafe, villages are segregated, and trust between communities is shattered. Many say they no longer feel protected by the system meant to safeguard them. The Manipur crisis is not just about politics or administration. It is about indigenous people fighting to protect their land, identity, and existence, and about how quickly humanity collapses when hatred replaces accountability. Until justice reaches the victims, and until dialogue replaces violence, peace in Manipur will remain fragile, and the wounds on the ground will continue to deepen.